Hey, Bayek, it's me, and in today's video, well, I'm continuing my look at classic albums from my CD collection. Well, I think they're classic albums. They're all really grand, I'll tell you. Anyhow, this is Sheet Music by 10cc from 1974. This is their second studio album. Previously, we'd had the debut album 10cc, and the next album after this will be the original soundtrack. Now, 10cc were formed in 1972, and it consisted of Graham Goldman, Eric Stewart, Kevin Godley, and Lowell Cream. And they all contributed to the songwriting. And a lot of people have said that, critics at the time, that Godley and Cream certainly were very much inspired by art and cinema. I think that's a good point as well. And in 1976, Godley and Cream quit the band, and they wanted to concentrate on developing an electronic music device known as the Gizmo, and getting into video production, which music videos were beginning to become more popular. And we saw, with the rise of MTV, videos became very important, and they got involved very much in the production of music videos. Now, Stewart left the band in 1995, and since 1999, Goldman has led a touring version of 10cc, so he is still very active in promoting the band and has various members, but Goldman is the only original member now left under the banner of 10cc. Now, they had 11 studio albums, 4 live albums, 15 compilation albums. That's a hell of a lot, isn't it? 34 singles, 16 music videos, and 4 box sets. It's a hell of a lot of discs there, discography. Now, let's go through more about the details about this album then. As I say, it's the second studio album. It's 37 minutes and 12 seconds long. It was recorded in January 1974 and released on the 24th of May 1974. The recording studios were Strawberry Studios in Stockport, Cheshire, in England. The original label was UK label, and then it's been reissued various points, but the 1982 reissue was on Mercury. Now, the album is produced by 10cc and engineered and mixed by Eric Stewart. So we'll go through the musicians on this album. We have got Eric Stewart, who plays, he's the lead singer. He's does the backing vocals, electric piano, grand piano, lead guitar, mellotron, electric guitar, and the gizmo. Yes, we've got the gizmo in. So, multi-talented musician there. Then we've got Lol Cream. He does lead vocals, also joint vocals and backing vocals, electric guitar, grand piano, electric piano, guitar, percussion, acoustic guitar, and the gizmo again. And yes, that does pop up quite a bit. Again, a multi-talented musician. Then we've got Graham Goldman, lead vocals and backing vocals, bass guitar, acoustic guitar, electric guitar, and percussion. And then we've got Kevin Godley, who's the lead vocals, as well as co-vocalist and backing vocals, the drums, percussion, congas, and bongos. Yeah. So that is the musicians on this album. The tracks, we've got, the first track is The Wall Street Shuffle, which was written by Stewart and Goldman. A great introduction. Immediately when that guitar comes in, it just, wow, you think, wow, this is going to be something special. And you already sense in the vocals the sort of humor and satire as well. And then the second track, well, that is one of the most talked about tracks, I think, on this album. It is The Worst Band in the World, which was written by Cream and Goldman. It's a very tongue-in-cheek, funny track. It is. The humor involved. And yeah, it's good and brilliant. The way it's done, so enjoyable. Then we've got Hotel, which is a Cream and Godley song. That's the third track. Then we've got number 4, Old Wild Men, which is a Cream Godley song. Then we've got Clockwork Creep. Wow, that is a Cream and Godley song. These songs are amazing. And then 6, Silly Love, which is a Stewart Cream song. Songs. Then you've got Somewhere in Hollywood. Again, this theme about films. That's a Cream and Godley. You've got Baron Samedi, which is a Stewart Goldman song. And number 9, you've got the Sacroliac, which is a Goldman Godley song. And you've got also number 10, the final track, which is Oh Effendi, which is, again, a Stewart Godley song. Quite an interesting collection of songs. They give you very much the flavour of where this album is in terms of, you've got the music, you've got the satire, you've got the comedy, you've got serious music going on as well. As musicians, you can see how brilliant they are. Now, there were 3 singles released. The Worst Band in the World. Again, it's a song that you think, wow, this is a great song. But would it make a big hit single, pop single? Yeah. Well, I think it was very much a very minor hit. Then we got the Wall Street Shuffle, fantastic song. And then Silly Love, those were the three singles. I think overall, when you look at this album, you just think this is a work of genius. This is their second album, and already they're just producing this, which many consider their best work. I think the debate is this one better than the original soundtrack, the next one, and yeah, I think it's a great debate working out which is the best, because the original soundtrack is so good as well. That is outstanding. But this is, where do you say? I don't know. I would like to say, I think it depends on your mood as well. How you look at these albums, without doubt, definitely. If you've not heard this album, I suggest, wow, you should listen to this. This is a group that is appealing in so many areas. You could say that it's got the pop music, but it's also got sort of a prog rock feel to it as well. And it's got the humour, which is great to see. Not every group can do that or go into that area. I think when I think of humour, I think of the Bonzos and groups like that. But these, nothing like the Bonzos, but they've got the humour there, the satire. This is a remarkable album. And of course, I suppose commercially, it was a big thing for them. It really pushed them out. And of course, the next album, the original soundtrack, is, I think, the massive commercial breakthrough. But this is important. I think that if you're new to wanting to look at 10cc, then you should really look at this album as the album that really shows you what the band is all about. Highly recommended, definitely. So there you are. I'll just show you my CD. This is a German pressing of the album, I think from about 2000. And there's the back as well. All the tracks listed. There is some bonus tracks on there. The bonus tracks are Carrot Man of Means and Gizmo My Way. So those are the two bonus tracks on here. And that's it. And inside, it's really nice. Look at that. Beautiful disc. CDs. You can't beat a good CD, can you, really? Fantastic. I love them. And that's it. Yes, that's it. So, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and we'll let you know when I put out these videos. And if you've got any comments, please put some comments down. Tell me about what you think about these albums. And also, please give it a like. If you give it a like, get it out to YouTube so other people might appreciate it, or perhaps they won't. And look at my playlists. You can see all the reviews I've done, but I do much more than music as well. I do films, TV shows. So there you are. Hopefully you might enjoy it. I probably won't. I don't know. All I've got to say is, I'll see thee again.